Today, we're unveiling some of Japan's most intriguing One Piece theories that haven't quite made it big in the US yet. In this video, we're diving into the yet-to-be-revealed true identity of Joyboy and its surprising implications, the ultimate dream of Luffy and its profound significance, and the fascinating reversal of the maternal role depicted through Big Mom. We're breaking down these hot topics from Japan in a way that's easy to digest, so make sure you stick around till the end. If you find yourself astonished, thinking, I had no idea Joyboy's identity held so much depth, don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe. And if the revelation about Luffy's dream blows your mind, drop a comment saying, the true meaning of the dream. Let's get right into it. In an interview at the onset of the final chapter, Ichiro Oda remarked, One Piece might be heading towards something huge, but I think that's perfectly fine. Now, here's a fascinating piece of information. Joyboy might actually be a drag queen. Doesn't the inclusion of boy in the name seem to hint at something more? Queen Ivankov, a prominent figure in the drag community within One Piece, often refers to people with the suffix boy, like Bond Boy and Croco Boy, representing friends Bon Clay and Crocodile, respectively. Even Straw Hat Luffy is occasionally called Straw Hat Boy. A search for Joyboy reveals that the term has connotations of being gay. Joyboy is considered a god of the sun, but when the rain stops and the sun shines, a rainbow often appears in the sky. Moreover, rainbows are widely recognized as symbols of the LGBT community. In the world of One Piece, rainbows have been depicted as emblems of LGBT symbolism as well. Do you remember the incident at Subodi Archipelago where the Straw Hat crew was scattered by Kuma's powers? At that time, Kuma sent each member of the crew to a place that held significance for them individually. For instance, Zoro was sent to the island inhabited by the world's strongest swordsman, Mihawk, and Nami was sent to Witheria, an island where she could study the weather. However, intriguingly, Luffy was sent to an island inhabited only by women. Even from Kuma's perspective, this choice seems baffling. Despite being male, Luffy's dispatch to an exclusively female island raises numerous questions. On the cover of One Piece Volume 53, Luffy is depicted standing atop a dragon's rainbow. It's notable that Amazon Lily, the island, is symbolized by the lily flower, traditionally associated with femininity. Among some fans, there's speculation that Kozuki and the D from 800 years ago are somehow connected. This theory suggests a link between Kozuki and D, playing a pivotal role in the narrative. It's also mentioned that a figure at the top is causing chaos in a harem, according to this theory. Furthermore, Ivankov's statement, neither God nor Buddha, implies the ambiguity of divinity's gender. Ichiro Oda has even made the Yeti Cool Brothers comment, this guy's an Okama, cool isn't it? Subtly weaving gender themes into the storyline. Although he didn't become Joyboy, Kaido's son, Yamato, chose to undergo a gender transition. This reflects the narrative's acceptance of gender diversity. The Revolutionary Army, the ultimate antagonist against the world government, is notably comprised of many Okamas. Dragon, Luffy's father, leads this organization, highlighting the theme of inclusivity. Volume 56 of One Piece is titled Thank You, where Bon Clay plays a significant role. The cover features Ivankov, and on the first page, Luffy and the gang are seen sliding down a rainbow slide. The rainbow, widely recognized as a symbol of LGBT pride, is prominently featured in this volume, underscoring its thematic significance. When we talk about Joyboy, Fishman Island inevitably comes to mind. Interestingly, Joyboy left a letter on Fishman Island. The existence of this letter suggests a connection between Joyboy and rainbows. Notably, Luffy shows no interest in women, a characteristic that stands out in the series. Speculations abound regarding the true nature of Luffy's dream. Many react with disbelief, questioning, or outright laughter at the notion. Ace, embodying the typical pirate dream, proclaims, "I'll become a great pirate and show them all." Meanwhile, Sabo expresses a desire to see the wide world and document it all in a book. Their dreams resonate with the quintessential pirate spirit. However, their reactions to Luffy's dream are telling. "You always come up with something unexpected." And they laugh, "Ha ha, Luffy always says the funniest things." This implies that Luffy's answer is exceptionally unconventional. The world of One Piece is plagued by widespread poverty. Moreover, characters in the story are almost always separated from their parents. In Japanese context, it's stated that characters are destined to be separated from their parents. In the world of One Piece, it's rare to find characters whose parents are both present. For various reasons, many characters are left without one or both parents. For example, Zoro's parents are deceased. Sanji, on the other hand, lost his mother and is estranged from his father. Nami was taken in as a war orphan without a father figure thereafter. Usopp lost his mother and his father set sail to the sea. This reveals a common theme, the absence of mothers. Yamato, Kaido's son, is only shown with his father, and Bonnie, crucial in the final arc, lacks a maternal figure. Kuma is portrayed as the sole family member. Uda is only shown with her father, without any mention of her mother as well. Shanks had a father figure, but no mother is mentioned. The princesses Luffy saved, Vivi, Shirahoshi, Rebecca, all lack maternal figures. Momonosuke is surrounded by father figures, but has no mother. Kanis is only shown with her father, Pagaya, without any mention of her mother. Luffy himself is only known to have a father, Dragon, with no reference to his mother. What could be the reasoning behind this? However, as the story has progressed this far, it might be that Luffy's mother not appearing is not an issue, marking a characteristic of the series. Luffy was raised by Dadan, and it's thought that the name Dadan might come from the French term pomme d'Adam, meaning Adam's apple in English. This implies that Dadan could symbolize the mother of all humanity in Luffy's life. The Adam's apple represents the forbidden fruit and symbolizes knowledge. Let's focus on the scene where Luffy declares his dream, set in his childhood. After hearing Luffy's dream, Ace suggests making a brotherhood pact, which could stem from Ace's deep kindness. Luffy joyfully reacts to the idea of becoming brothers. The three of them rejoice, saying, "From today onwards, we are brothers." This sequence echoes the Oath of the Peach Garden from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. This might explain why Luffy sees Momonosuke as a younger brother. In the One Piece world, there's a unique notion that families can be formed through sharing a cup, as seen with the Straw Hat Grand Fleet forming bonds of brotherhood. Whitebeard is known for expressing a desire for a family. Interestingly, Whitebeard and Luffy share similarities, not just in appearance, but in spirit as well. While Whitebeard stands in contrast to Blackbeard, Luffy has recently been depicted in white as Nika. Moreover, both Luffy and Whitebeard show little interest in treasure itself. Each claims Fishman Island as their territory, with strong ties between Whitebeard and Neptune, as well as Luffy and the eldest son, Fukaboshi. For these two who desire a family, this is significant. The prominently depicted scene where the phrase, "love even a foolish son," is used, resonates like a great mother's sentiment. The princesses, too, found freedom thanks to Luffy's intervention. Both Whitebeard and Luffy provide freedom, acting as maternal figures in their own right. their actions and words consistently align. Ace, not one to easily follow others, was drawn to Whitebeard, perhaps influenced by Luffy's ultimate dream. Ace's last words, expressing regret at not being able to see the end of your dream, highlight this influence. Whitebeard had previously heard about the ultimate dream from Roger, and it's said to align with Luffy's. The fact that Whitebeard began referring to his crew as sons is thought to be influenced by this event. The key point is their role as great maternal figures. When we think of Big Mom, do you ever feel that her role is less emphasized among the four emperors, being the only female? Big Mom is portrayed as everyone's mother, but she might actually be the biggest child of all. Just like children throw tantrums, Big Mom is known for her temper tantrums. Her children are all seen tending to their mother's needs, as if the roles of adults and children are reversed within the Big Mom Pirates. A mother's role includes feeding her children, something Luffy aspires to do as well. The moments Luffy recruited Zoro and Sanji were also centered around meals, emphasizing the motherly role of providing food. In every living being's life, a mother is the provider of sustenance. Ichiro Oda's portrayal of justice, represented by Anpanman, includes Anpanman's actions that resonate with a mother's role. In the climactic battle with the world's strongest pirate, Kaido, Luffy declares, "I will create a world where everyone can have a full belly." Contrastingly, Big Mom takes the souls of others for her own consumption. Her children make cakes and cater to her, reversing the motherly role. This inversion highlights an intriguing point. In Ichiro Oda's world, a mother is a provider of food, and the fact that Big Mom, the Great Mother, is the antithesis of this notion underlines a deep aspect of the narrative. Contrary to a mother's role, Big Mom took away the souls, equivalent to food, from everyone. She even attempted to take away Luffy's cook, Sanji. On Fishman Island, she demanded sweets from everyone. However, it was Luffy who returned the sweets to the people. Luffy provided meals for everyone on Fishman Island, marking the beginning of his feud with Big Mom. Which of them do you think is the true mother? Big Mom is only taken care of, while her children, like Katakuri, are the ones truly fulfilling a mother's duties. The battle between Luffy and Katakuri could be seen as a confrontation between mothers. Adam and Eve, the progenitors of humanity, ate the forbidden fruit, which is the devil's fruit in this context. A serpent appeared in the story of Adam and Eve, and Luffy took on a serpentine form during his battle with Katakuri, with their abilities also bearing resemblance. Luffy wants to free and protect everyone, embodying the role of a mother. If Luffy were to declare something significant, the reactions of his crew would be understandable. Zoro's surprise, Sanji's suggestion to check his head, Chopper's joy, and Frankie's laughter all make sense. Usopp's disbelief, Robin's shock as someone without a mother, and Nami's smile saying, "That's so like you," all hold significance. Luffy took on the role of a mother, similar to Belle-Mère, who protected Nami. Ichiro Oda has made it clear, the antithesis of adventure is motherhood. If there's a home with a mother's warm presence, there's no need for adventure. A mother is like the sun, providing warmth, and even Big Mom has elements representing the sun. With the end of the age of exploration, there's no need for adventure, leading to peace. Luffy declares, "I'm gonna be a peace main." The play on words between One Piece and peace, or One Piece, comes from Ichiro Oda's conception during his junior high days, showcasing his love for puns. Though Sanji could have ended up with pudding, Luffy said, "He still wants to go on adventures." This highlights the dichotomy between adventure and domestic life, implying that one can start a family once the adventure ends. In the world of One Piece, almost every character lacks parents in some form, emphasizing bonds that surpass blood relations. The frequent depiction of characters like Luffy, who are raised by non-biological parents, is a testament to this theme. Nami, Sanji, Chopper, and Frankie all share similar backgrounds. Yet these relationships are elaborately portrayed with Whitebeard epitomizing such connections. Numerous scenes strongly depict non-biological parent-child relationships, underscoring that blood ties are irrelevant. Ace and Yamato, as children of demons, harbor resentment towards their parents. Ace tells Yamato, "You can't choose your parents," highlighting the inevitable ties of kinship. Yet, Yamato seeks to sever these blood bonds, mirroring Ace's path. Instead, they find guidance in the lives of figures like Whitebeard and Odin. Luffy follows in the footsteps of Shanks, proving that lineage doesn't dictate destiny. Luffy's grand ambition was shaped in his youth, symbolized by the sun god Nika on the cover of the chapter revealing his dream. Nika's childlike demeanor, Luffy's birthday on Children's Day, and his rubber powers all intertwine with his character. The princesses without mothers find connection through Luffy, with Yamato moved to tears by his ultimate dream. A scene depicts revelers and a balloon with the wish, "I want to see my mom," showing the deep-seated yearning for maternal comfort. Makaino, acting as a maternal figure, prefers things to enjoy with children, highlighting her nurturing nature. Ichiro Oda once illustrated Nika as quintuplet killifish on a cover, hinting at a universal maternal presence in the current world of all humanity. This embodies the belief that humanity is fraternal. No one in distress is a stranger, emphasizing a global kinship beyond blood. Are you familiar with the Japanese etymology of mother? It stems from the word kakasama, which refers to the sun. This association between mothers and the sun gains depth with Nika, also depicted as a sun deity. The absence of mothers in every character's backstory may hint at a larger narrative purpose. Imagine if Luffy's ultimate dream was to become the mother of everyone in the world. It would seamlessly tie everything together. The devil fruits being modeled after Adam and Eve's forbidden fruit, and the pair being humanity's primordial parents, align perfectly. Do you know anything about Australopithecus? In Japan, it's often a topic covered in middle school social studies classes, recognized as an ancestor of humanity. There's a famous fossil named Lucy, known as the mother of all humankind. Interestingly, the name Lucy also appears in the world of One Piece. Thinking about it, if Luffy had expressed a desire to become everyone's mother in the world, it would have been a perfect sentiment. Here's why. Firstly, with Luffy, everyone would be able to share a meal together. Next, similar to a rainbow created by the sun, connections beyond the barriers of gender would become possible. Furthermore, the ties of blood would become irrelevant. Through these aspects, many elements of the One Piece narrative intertwine. The once thriving giant kingdom ruled by Joyboy utilized ancient energy. The Mother Flame, mentioned by Im, represents an elusive element at the end of the dream to become everyone's mother in the world. However, facing the culmination of Luffy's dream, there's also a sentiment of defiance, encapsulated in the phrase, "No way, kid." In One Piece, the strength of children is prominently portrayed. This is evident in the childlike seraphim, and the fact that in Punk Hazard, the dragons in the form of children are stronger than the adult dragons. Children are treasured as much as treasures themselves, akin to Shanks in Film Red, always found amidst treasure chests. And right after finding the One Piece, Roger was blessed with a child, and Nika's Gear 5 takes the form of a child. Interestingly, Luffy's birthday falls on Japanese Children's Day, which is symbolic. So, why are children depicted as so powerful? The answer lies in their boundless imagination. Nika embodies the power to fight with imagination. When Luffy transforms into Nika, he contemplates, what should I name this move? One of the moves he named is the Gum Gum Pistol, a punch he's referred to as pistol-like since his childhood. All these imaginative creations stem from the power of imagination. Devil fruits also resonate with this childlike imagination. It's as if the abilities of devil fruits are manifestations of a child's imaginative thoughts. The dream of wanting to be everyone's mother in the world could very well originate from this childlike imagination. And perhaps Joyboy was an entity beyond gender, akin to a maternal figure. That's all for today. Here on this channel, we post popular theories about One Piece from Japan. If you like One Piece, we would be happy if you could support us by subscribing to our channel and commenting. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next video.